welcome back from the break. So, I believe by now everybody has seen a video circulating from the KNUST campus. But before we get into it, I have a question. How do you think parents should be involved in the emotional well-being of their wards in relationships?
Okay, as for me, I believe charity begins at home.
Okay.
So, I feel the parents are supposed to play that loving role at home for the kids to see. I believe kids that are loved at home do not really need to go elsewhere to find love. I feel parents should also teach kids the type of men they are supposed to go out with. You see, now there are a lot of nonchalant men around, and then I feel our mothers are supposed to give us the qualities that we need to see in men before we go out to date them. So I am really keen on the love aspects.
Okay.
So I think that since you said charity begins at home, and if your child is not getting what is expected to get from the house, it means he or she is going to get it elsewhere.
But you can also get it at home and still want to.
No, sometimes you can see some parents, they are always fighting. They are always having disagreements. So how is that child supposed to learn or adapt to, love and that care? The child is also going to adapt to that kind of violence attitude. So
okay, I also feel sometimes kids that are also loved at home tend to go wayward, but that one is an exception. But mostly when you see a kid that is loved at home, you see definitely. Yeah. So I feel parents should involve in their child's emotional relationship so that they would know what is best for them. Yeah, that's what I feel. They have to talk to them, discuss with them what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. They should avail themselves so that the kids would tell them what is happening in their life. Yeah.
It's true. Because if a parent is involved in their the emotional aspects of their kid's life, I don't think their child will go around begging for love.
Yeah.
No.
So then I think that as a parent, your child should be your best friend.
That is it.
Your child should be your best friend, because if you don't do that, that is one key thing that every parent is missing. Because
not every parent. I feel African parents. Let's make it African parents.
Most African parents.
Yeah.
Because sometimes if you want to say this, it's like you'll be like the DB's parents who are even the DB's, they don't even get time for their kids. So they only have to learn everything from outside. Because parents,
are you sure?
Oh yes, not like all of us, or not all the parents, but I think most, because these parents, it's like they don't have time. Always they are on their businesses and other stuff. So the kids is supposed to just adapt to everything by himself or herself through her friends or his friends.
Yes, that is why I feel you should. Yes, you should know the type of friends your child goes out with, and it's very important.
Well, before we continue this discussion, I want us to take a look at the video circulating. Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Wow. What do you think will make a guy put his ego on the ground? I mean, stoop so low to beg a lady not to leave him.
For me, I can say that what I saw in the video, I can see that the guy or the lady is rather being the alpha in the relationship.
Really?
Yes, because for a guy,
boss lady.
I know, right?
For a guy to beg a lady for love. Oh baby, don't go, don't leave me. If one is going, you should just let her go.
But don't you think that it could be that the guy loves this lady so much, like?
Oh, I mean, let's
so
put love aside because
for me,
in the name of love, you will kneel down. I mean, you know how guys have their ego up like that and all that. I
one
will
way or
put
the
my
other.
ego down in bed.
One way or the other, me, I think that
Love?
maybe somewhere the lady is rather maybe supporting the guy in terms of finances.
You could say that.
Because I see also this 21st century, for you to sit down and beg a lady because she's leaving you.
Oh no!
You know,
but
I think I
sometimes-
love the lady. I would say that I love the lady because she's trying to tell us that ladies, if it is the financial aspect too, she's trying to tell us that ladies, you have to be financially equipped. That a man will not just like leave you and just go like that. No, now he has to beg. The way you see ladies saying that they are begging this because they are not financially stable and all that. Ladies, we have to get to the point where you are financially stable so that a guy can beg. When you are leaving him, he knows that he's leaving something valuable.
I know, right? It has to get inside.
Oh yes.
It has to get to him.
See, there are a lot of things involved in this guy's like reaction.
You see, the funny aspect is that we all don't know what escalated.
Exactly.
Like, we don't know what happened. We just saw the video. We just saw the guy begging the lady. So I don't know. It could be a lot of issues. Like, it could be different things altogether.
One issue that I can say is maybe the guy is not doing his job well in terms of satisfying her well.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, it can be true because ladies love to be satisfied very well, and if the guy is not doing that, it means the lady will definitely leave.
But you know, ladies are better than guys in terms of sexual satisfaction.
How?
That side of
How is that
I can't tell
possible?
about that one.
you see, ladies, we can be there like for a very long time without getting involved in any sexual activity. But guys,
Guys, to real.
It could be
it
that
also
the guy
be there.
cheated.
No.
yes.
Why are you
because now
saying
you
that?
want a
No.
cheating guy.
Why?
Do you want a cheating guy?
No, I don't.
If you find out that your boyfriend or your
Fast.
fiance is cheating on you, would you still stay?
No, please.
Listen. I can say that lady, I think she already have some
That is not the matter here. Even if
guy
she
or
has
somewhere,
other
because
people,
You can't say that.
You can't.
Because-
Yes, that's not the
For all
issue.
you know, she's still single. Like right
Yeah.
now.
No,
she's
listen,
single.
the guy is even begging. At least look at what is going on.
Do you
in
know
the room
some
and-
people can pretend? Do you know how people can pretend?
Guys, we don't pretend.
Please,
when we
I
are
beg you.
begging, we are begging.
Please, I
No,
beg you.
at this
No,
point, I feel if the
please.
lady should ever go back to the guy, it will be out of self-pity.
Pity?
Out of pity, yes.
Then-
Pities the boy because of how the boy. Because, come to think of it, you find out that this guy is the guy you want to date is the guy who some years back is all over social media begging the girl. Would you want to go back?
Oh no, but let's be real here. We need to know what happened. My main focus is what happened. What led to that breakup? We need to know.
Well, from hearsay and comment sections, the comment section told us that the lady found out the guy was cheating. She looked through his phone and found out that the guy was cheating on her. And if you find out the guy is cheating, you are not married, so it's not like you are going to stay in.
Let's
But at least
let's
me-
look at
no, no, the
how
thing is-
intense it was. So we have no, relax. The cheating could be he's just texting someone. The
You
cheating
have
could
someone and you are texting
No,
another
relax.
person.
Oh, so you
relax.
mean
The
that
cheating
if
could
I have
be
a girlfriend, I
he's
can't
just
text another
texting
lady?
someone, he's sleeping around with someone, or maybe he even got someone pregnant.
Nah, it can't be possible. Me, what I can say is that
You can't say it
because
can't be possible, though.
the kind of
We all
people
don't know
that
what
the
happened.
lady was using to just to ignore the guy, I can see that the lady has some sugar daddy somewhere.
Oh, forget. Some people
Because
have self-respect. They have
this
self-esteem.
is not like
Please.
self-respect.
They have ego.
Self-respect.
That ego alone. You see, you get to a place they will tell you there are times that we are told you are so proud, you don't respect. It's not about the person being proud, the person not being disrespectful, but I feel it is ego. If you stick to something, like you have to stand your ground. Let your no be no. Let your yes be yes. It's
Nowadays,
simple.
as a lady, if you say no, if you are so, let me say, if you are keen on something that I don't want to do this, they'll say you
Yeah,
are disrespectful,
bossy.
you are bossy. But if it's a guy, they think it is normal. Why?
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 But you know that guys,
love the lead.
it's like
No,
guys, everything we take the lead. So it's
not supposed- it's not
kind of
everything.
normal. That guy that Henry Angasa, we need to discipline because you can't be.
He's a disgrace.
No, you
to
can't
man.
be begging like that. How can you be begging the lady
Oh,
like
What
that?
will make him beg? Do you also think? Let's take the emotional side as.
So the guy-
do
no,
you think it could
so the
be
guy-
financial? Maybe the lady is the one. For all you know, the lady is the one
taking care of his
taking care
needs.
of him.
It could
for
be.
all you know, it could
be.
I'm not saying that is it, but it could be that the lady is the one taking care of him. Because as a fresher, he's supposed to be concentrated on his studies. So, like, he shouldn't be involved in love. I mean, he
No.
must be getting love at home or something. He shouldn't just come to school level 100.
But it's normal.
Level
But it's
400.
normal.
No. Let's
We
digest
started
this.
not
No,
like
no,
we
no.
started.
You started early.
No.
You started early.
I know some friends that
No, you started early. At what age did you start?
Box.
At what age did you
Oh,
start?
at least like in SHS, you can start falling in love in it, so that you get some heartbreak, then you get the experience. But to be in
It could even be
university,
that that's his first relationship. Maybe the
Akuma fresh in box.
girl broke him. Hey, sorry, the girl broke him.
maybe what you're saying, that might be true. That maybe
could
that is
be.
the guy's first relationship, and the lady too is not. That lady, you can see that no, that's not her first relationship because
Hey, how
guy-
do you know?
Even
How
if
do you
it's not
know?
the
No,
first,
a guy
how
can't-
do you start being
a handsome guy like this, Henry, can't be begging you all over.
Hey,
baby,
Henry, they
please.
said you are
Then,
handsome. Oh.
then you are just they're just making
The lady is
video of
also
you.
beautiful.
I know, right?
A beautiful
Oh.
lady like that should also stand her ground.
But at
I
least
know
you should
they know.
consider something like,
I know.
oh, you've seen that the roommates are there, they are
If it
watching.
is on the cheating ground,
No,
that
he
she's
knew
giving
their
you,
roommates
I
were there.
support her.
And then he came to the room to beg. Like, they should have taken it somewhere.
Oh, but love there is like also obi todo man ni we free no. So
and your doma
yes.
Jimmy.
Oh, it's true.
To a Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy, but oh, yeah, I said there.
I said, yeah, bang.
But why a mistake, oh, baby? So
And where's I he know I start Doria says ne.
that one is normal because
How normal is it?
No, since
Since they happen,
we learn by curiosity and we do it like let me say secretly. It means maybe the guy is learning something which even the
Alright,
parent
come
doesn't
to
know.
think of it.
Mhm.
Let's digest this. Could it be that the boy doesn't get the love he needs from the house, or like could it be let's just say
it's true. It could be because thinking about parents. You see, earlier we mentioned parents providing emotional help and support to their kids. I mean, in my house, let's say, for example, in my house, I see how my dad does things for my mom. So I learn from it. We can say my dad is not always at home because of the nature of his work. But then the love and care he provides for my mom, I learn it. So I know that if a man is not providing this kind of love, he's a red flag. If a man is not doing this, he's a red flag, because that's what I see at home. So if he sees those things at home, I don't think he will come begging for love. That's what I think. If there's the love at home, he wouldn't come begging a girl. Like, I mean,
But forget
she's
everything. I
pulling
think the
him and
girl
he's
is also
still-
a bit heartless. I'm like,
Yes,
I'm like, I'm a girl.
yes,
I'm a
yes,
girl,
you
but
see that what
I'm like,
lady
the
did
girl is a
wasn't
bit
right.
heartless. What?
really.
Oh,
How can you just
at
be-
least take him somewhere else. Like, it is like,
this is
you know,
so
people
embarrassing.
are around. Just like someone proposing to you in public, like a whole mall, and then you just like leave him there. Like,
Maybe the
oh, please.
Saturday the I said,
That's
you know, one proposing it public now rejected it and send some to me.
I feel he could have done it in a better way, that he would call the girl out, or if she doesn't want to go, he would tell
No,
the
I
woman.
think
But I'm sure
I
the
think,
girl is
I
a
think,
woman,
I
so she
think
just
what
stood
you are
her
saying,
ground.
I
Like,
think the
she
guy
just-
has already
talked
done
to
that.
her.
The guy has already done.
I'm sure
done
the guy
that.
has been texting,
Yes, he has
sending
been
She
messages.
should have
begging and
moved on.
everything.
She's not the only lady in the
please,
world.
as much
that-
So Henry,
He's-
you are just
Henry,
please, you're a nice guy. You have to.
Henry
move on.
Angasa, you need to see her so that you can discipline you. Instead of you are in 1100. Instead of you to focus on your books, you are there begging for love.
Henry, please, we beg you. You're a very nice
Nah.
guy. A lot of ladies are willing to.
There are more fishes in the sea, oh, Henry.
Yeah, willing to date you. Yeah. So please, I beg you, focus on your studies.
Okay, then. So, in relation to parents being involved in their wards relationship life, what do you have to say to every parent out there concerning their wards relationship life?
Okay, well, to me, I feel parents should be friends with their wards. Like, they should befriend them, talk to them, get to know what they are up to, because things are happening. Things are really happening. You see your daughter around a lot of girls, and you think, oh, she doesn't do men. Please, she's doing girls. She's doing girls. Yes. So, and then you see your son around a lot of guys. Please, he's doing guys. So please, I beg you, be very vigilant and try having deep conversations with your kids and let them know what is wrong and what is right. Yeah, thank you.
For me, I would say that as a parent, you shouldn't be too strict on your child, because as in our early conversation, you said parents that are being too strict are producing the worst kids, and that is
That's
true,
a fact.
because you shouldn't be too strict, because if you are being too strict, I remember this one that has happened to me before. I was being too strict on my sister, and she was hiding
This
her
from
relationship
you.
stuff from me. So
Yeah.
as I stopped being too straight on her, she was trying to be open. She was trying to
Boys, you
talk
didn't
to
take
me, and
advantage
I would
of you.
even advise her on the things that when she does, it might even end her into, let me say, bad result or something.
Okay.
So as a parent, you need to be just, let me say, balance
Okay.
everything, just to be not too straight. At least you can even be buying books for your child to read, books that can help him or her during his or her adolescent stage, so they can know what is good. At least you just be like, oh, you guys, you shouldn't watch bad movies. Why would you as a parent tell your child to do that? At least you should tell them the consequences of that.
Okay.
So that's what I can say.
So I think I'd also say that parents, like I said, don't be too strict on your kids, because some of them would, the way you tell them read your books, you don't even know the kind of books they are reading. Some of us, we got to learn some things from Wattpad, so you can't just be too strict on us. Also, try to have the sex talk with your wards, because if you don't have it with them the right way, society will have it with them,
Yeah.
and it might not be good. It would not turn out well. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for watching. This is Rami's TV. We'll come your way next time with another exciting episode. God bless you, and please don't forget to subscribe. We love you. Bye.
Bye.